So I wanted to make a video for a few of my clients who are at a point where they're coming towards the end of our coaching program in a group that I have, and they would really love to continue doing the work and do another year with me in the group, but they haven't created the money that they need to be able to invest in doing more work together, which presents obviously the problem of not being able to make the payment, but also kind of creates a little bit of a paradox personally in that this is something I want to keep doing, but I came in with the goal of making a certain amount of money and I haven't made that, so maybe I shouldn't even really want to continue because I'm not producing the results that I said I wanted to create in the first place. And so I want to speak to you, my clients, but also I thought that this is actually something that I think a lot of people could be served to consider and contemplate, especially people interested in the kind of work that I do, which is deep, insightful transformation around who you are, how you see the world, how you experience the world, as a means of creating more of what you love, because it's a lot of internal work, right? So people that are interested in that, anybody interested in that, I think this is an important conversation. It's something there's a trap that I've gotten into myself, but I see a lot of people get into it when you're interested in personal growth. And that trap is believing that insight is a predecessor to action. And that understanding something and seeing something differently is what needs to occur in order for me to take the actions that would produce the results that I want. And it's a trap. It's an idea that if that is in you at all, it will slow you down, stop you, it will run you broke. It will serve you in the sense where you'll get insight and you'll learn about yourself and you'll have some type of experience of growth inside you. You'll feel differently, you'll see the world differently, you'll have little shifts in relationships and things like that. But as far as creating material results in the world of form, if you're putting action as secondary to insight and personal growth, then you're actually missing out on, number one, creating results, because no results occur without action. And number two, you're missing out on a deeper level of growth, because growth through contemplation, discussion, and dialogue is great, but you add action into the mix, and the level of growth you have increases exponentially. It increases exponentially in its volume, but also in the time that it takes. It happens so much faster because you're engaging in the world in a way where you're seeing different things and you're having new experiences and you're uncomfortable. And so my message for you, my few clients, but also for anybody watching this video, is if there's a situation in your life where you've been doing deep internal work and you've been reading and learning and having coaching, and you're looking back on the time and you're like, geez, I'm still not producing the results that I want to produce, that I want to invite you to really consider that it's not because you haven't figured something out yet, and it's not because you haven't learned to see it in a certain way yet, but it's because you're just not getting shit done. You're not out there taking the kind of action that needs to be taken to produce the results. And I say that with compassion in my heart, because there's no judgment, and if you judge yourself for it, then you push the awareness of that even further away. If there's a subconscious judgment for having not taken action, then your access to even seeing that that's what's going on is limited. Never mind having the ability to change it when you're beating yourself up for it. So I have no judgment for you, my clients, or for anybody that's not showing up and taking in the way that has them taking the action that will produce the results. It's just a matter of physics, you know. Every action. I studied physics for 5 years. I can't remember Newton's laws, but you know, every motion equals another motion, some shit like that. You know, so every object acted upon moves if another one hits it, that kind of thing. But the point is, actions produce results, and there's nowhere to hide. When I want this video to have you really look at the situation and be like, there's just some simple physics here. There's action to take, and the results that I haven't produced and that I want to produce are on the other side of that. And I invite you to look at how you've been putting some kind of insight or some kind of understanding that you want, some kind of feeling. I want to feel a certain way, a certain level of comfort before I take action. And look, I'm a champion for feeling good, for being in flow, for loving everything you do, for things being easy. But my access to that, my capacity to create flow and ease in all of the work that I do and to enjoy everything that I do was born from my willingness to engage in action in the pursuit of a quality of acting that is enjoyable. And that willingness included the willingness to do action that's uncomfortable. You can't learn to do action comfortably if you're not taking action uncomfortably. And so yes, I'm a champion for comfort, flow, and ease, but you got to be willing to get in the ring and get beat up and be uncomfortable to learn how to do it comfortably. Action is number one. Every single thing that is created in your life comes from action. I want you taking so much more of it, and I want you being aware of the insights that you're looking for as prerequisites to the action you take. Fill your life with action and stay engaged in the process of reflecting and insight and transformation and creating more comfort, flow, and ease. But do it with dirty fucking hands. I love you so much. Today is the perfect day for you to create who you are. You are loved and you are powerful. And I am loving you simply for your being here. I'll talk to you soon.